Hey, what's going on guys? It's me Aiden, welcome back to another video. Now today, we got some info on Monster Fu / Furious Fu, whichever you want to call it. I prefer Monster Fu, so that's just what I'm gonna call it, but I know some people call it the other one, so I'm just putting that out there. But anyway, today we got a new screenshot from Gloob as well as a new trailer. Now the trailer isn't anything big, it's like 10 seconds, and even then it's not even like all new content. There's like 2 scenes or 3 scenes in there that's important that I want to touch on today, so not a very long video. As always, the time codes will be down in the description below, but let's just go ahead and hop right into this video. Now first I'm going to talk about the new screenshots because there are actually 2. Now this first one is not technically from Monster Fu, it most likely is, but it could technically be from a different episode, so I'm just putting that out there to start. But anyway, this screenshot shows Ladybug in like a transformation sequence with a new power-up. Now some people think that because of the glowing spots, this is instantly the space power-up. Or I disagree with that because it's obviously not. Now the reason we can tell that it's not is because her hair gets longer along with the ribbons, her hand glove thing turns black as well as part of her torso. Now we have actually seen this power up and we know that it is used in Monster Fu, so that's why I'm saying that it could be Monster Fu, could not be, because we also did see that she was in this form when she was giving the Queen Bee Miraculous to whoever she was giving it to. So yeah, I do not think this is the space power-up. We still don't know what power-up it is, but it's a new power-up. Now the next screenshot here has some interesting aspects to it. We see Marinette and Master Fu sitting on a bench with a picnic basket. We see Waze on the ground, presumably trying to get to Master Fu. And here's the thing, I thought Waze would be more mature. Like, I thought all the Kwamis would be a bit more mature. They seem immature in this episode. Maybe they become more and less mature with their master. But I thought Waze was a lot more mature than to go out like this. But I don't know, I guess you live and learn about people and things. Now it looks like Marinette's trying to capture Waze because obviously, you know, the Kwame shouldn't be out there because they don't. Master Fu doesn't know who they are anymore because his memory got wiped, and so they should really be kept a secret. So Marinette's just like trying to casually try to capture Waze again. It's gonna be pretty funny, I think. Now the other thing here is this painting. Now before, on the second promo that was released, we saw Marinette returning home with a painting. Now we know what this looks like. It's likely that Master Fu painted this painting and is like, here Marinette, here's a gift for you, and Marinette takes it, and that's all it is, presumably. So yeah, that's the thing that Marinette's holding in the second promo that we saw. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to say about this screenshot. So next we're going to move on to this short little trailer, and I am going to play this for you because I can. Now it's very low quality, but we don't have any other better quality, so you're going to just have to bear with it.
Channel, eine neue, noch nie gezeigte Folge Miraculous. Yeah. Und einen ganzen Tag lang die besten Abenteuer von Ladybug. Yeah. Der Miraculous Superschurkentag am 27. März.
So yeah, like I said, nothing really big. There's only like 3 scenes in here that we can actually take stuff from. But despite it being very short and very low quality, we get to confirm some good things. The first thing is that Master Fu is actually the one being akumatized and is the one who turns into that big, like, you know, powerful guy that we saw in the other promo that we got a few days ago that we were like, is this Su-Han or is this Master Fu? Turns out that it's most likely Master Fu. Now the reason that Master Fu is akumatized is because of Su-Han. I have no idea why Su-Han is trying to take his like walking stick or staff, but he is. I don't know, maybe Su-Han's just a bully, or maybe he's trying to get him akumatized because he wants to track down Hawkmoth. I don't know, but he was the reason for this one. Now this next shot from this clip, we actually see Master Fu, or I guess Monster Fu or Furious Fu. And then we see this person, we only see their leg, but their shoe is enough to give them away, and it is Marianne, which also, I mean, technically we don't know if this Furious Fu guy is actually Master Fu, but it most likely is, let's be real here. But I think that just seeing this clip with Marianne standing here, my guess is she's gonna be standing there and it's gonna be like, what happened to you, Master Fu? Why are you akumatized? And then he's gonna take her and do something, I don't know. So to me, this just reaffirms that this is in fact Monster Fu or Furious Fu. So yeah, that just, I don't know, that makes me feel a little bit better because that's what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking that Su-Han was being akumatized here. Now the last like important thing that we get from here is this new Shadow Moth, which technically We did get a thing previously that I could have pieced this together before, but for some reason I didn't. But Shadow Moth is going to be appearing in this episode. Actually, now that I think about it, I feel like I did mention that. But Shadow Moth will be appearing in this episode for some reason, because here's the thing, right? If we go back, we see that Master Fu is akumatized with a normal Akuma. So why is Shadow Moth here? Now, I have two reasons as to why this could be occurring. One is that Hawkmoth is just always going to be Shadow Moth, and that's just the way it is. Although I feel like there was another promo where we just saw regular Hawkmoth instead of Shadow Moth, so I don't know. But it could be that, you know, when he has this transformed power, he can choose whichever Miraculous he wants to do. Like if he wants to send out an Akuma, he can do that. If he wants to send out an Amok, he can do that. He gets to choose. Now, the other reason why he may be Shadow Moth is, what if he was the one who used an Amok to sort of like Amokatize? What was the word? I don't remember what the proper word for that was. But what if he was the one who caused that big lightning storm? Like, what if that is an Amok or a Senti monster? What, like, wouldn't that be weird if that was a Senti monster? Like the weather was a Senti monster? I don't know. Just thought of that. So that could be a possibility, maybe. Although I do think it's a little bit weird that Suhan was like, if you face the clouds and then you get the thunder or whatever he said. That's a pretty big coincidence if you ask me, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. But yeah, I'm really hyped for this. It's just a few days left, guys, actually. It's next Tuesday. That's when we get this episode. So we don't have much longer to wait for this one. I'm hoping that we don't get any more info on this episode because I want the rest to be a surprise. You know, we've gotten so much info and it's like, dang, we already know sort of like everything that's going on. I'd like the rest to be a secret, you know? Let me experience the episode. But, you know, knowing Galoob, they're going to release something new. So I will keep you posted whenever that happens. But yeah, that's it for me. If you enjoyed, you can leave a like and subscribe. More content similar to this, yada yada. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Goodbye.
All right, that's it. You're getting a fine.